down the early light. Hello everyone, you'll hate the Madison, and welcome back to another part of our Sims 3 Ambitions Gen 3 of Lepacy. Ambitions. Okay, yeah, no. You know, I think I had it in the last part. I don't have it in this part. No sirree. But we are here with the main Langerak-Watts, the old Langerak-Watts. I don't know what to call them. It's been so long since we were here hanging out with them. I believe the twins were still little itty bitty babies the last time we saw them. AKA, they were teenagers and they turned into young adults. Well, now they're adults, and it's so sad. We are nearing the end of this generation, and it's crazy to think about that. I am experiencing a little bit of lag. I don't know why. I don't know why my game is lagging, but I'm experiencing some lag. Oop, okay. Just got a sarcophagus hanging around upstairs. This is where, not this one in particular, but this type of thing, that's where the girls were produced, you know, that's where Illy and Emmy came from, okay, was a wooden one of these, so, I don't know, memories? But we are here at the second to last part. We are here today to hang out with our girl, Imogen. Oh my goodness, we've been playing so much with Ileana. She's got her own spin-off series, you know what I mean? But we have not played with Imogen, and that's just because, you know, it's just Imogen. But I have played a couple of days off camera because I wanted to play with Sophia, you guys. I wanted to play so badly with Sophia. She was pregnant, as you recall, and Sophia has had her baby. It's so exciting. So we might have to go by their house in this part just to say hello. The babies age up rather soon, so they should be toddlers by the time we throw like our finale birthday or our finale party, so that's exciting. But yeah, she had babies, you guys. Babies, plural. She had twins. I know, I'm in just as much shock as you guys. Twins? What the heck? So yes, she had twins. She had twin girls, you guys. And after she had these twin girls, I went back and double checked my NRAS settings, okay? The gender of the baby is random. So I don't know why Moses and Sophia both had so many girls. I guess, like, we've just had so many boys between, like, the two generations that it's like, okay, girls time. Generation 4 is only gonna have, like, they're only gonna be girls. Because Julian had 3 boys, Ian had 3 boys, and he did have 3 girls, but he had 3 boys, so there was 6 boys, and now both of the people who have had kids, they've had girls. So Sophia and Raed had 2 little girls. They had baby Merneith and a baby Azarnath. So they are Egyptian themed names. You know, I like to have a theme for the names. And since Sophia, her name is pretty Egyptian coded, I guess. Like, Sophia and Imogen, those are like Egyptian names, right? So, Sophia, and then obviously Raed, he is from Egypt. So it just made sense that if they had kids, the kids would be named Egyptian things. And I think these are so cute. I couldn't pick between Azarnath and Merneith when Merneith was born. I was having trouble picking, so I settled with Merneith, and I like that name. And then she had twins, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I can use both of them then. So Azarnath and Merneith are the newest additions to the family. Joni, my lovely viewer and commenter, she was talking about how she wanted Moses to have more babies, and I told her no, that will not be happening. But that's okay because Sophia had 2 babies. So, Joni, are you happy? Are you happy? I'm happy. I totally thought that we would have some boys from Sophia, but no. Nope. Still no boys. Still no boys. As crazy as that is. She just had 2 twin girls. Anyway, Imogen is going to do some fashion work. She's currently a fashion fledgling, which that's kind of fun because fledglings are baby vampires, right? And in late night, you get vampires. So that's kind of that's fun. That's fun, okay? Anyway, so she's a fashion fledgling. It says, welcome to the world of high style. Be punctual and diligent, and you'll be cutting hair and picking fabric swatches for headbands soon enough. When no one is looking, you may even be able to get away with giving a fashionable makeover or 2. So we just need to do some stylings, earnings, build a portfolio. I have never really done this before, so I'm out of my comfort zone, okay? Where is the Sam we need to give makeup to? Okay, she's right here. I totally hated my last job, so I quit. Can you give me a wardrobe that shows off my angst but is still stylish? I can try, Darlene. I can try. I need to give her 2 new everyday wears, a new formal wear, a new hairstyle. Okay, girl, we gotta get rid of the pigtails. Thank you. And some new shoes. So let's go ahead and do this, I guess. I didn't really know what a stylist would wear, so I just, I gave Imogen, go greet her. I just gave her a cute outfit. Seems stylish. I don't know. Would you, I don't know what you would wear as a stylist. Okay, she had this ugly dress on at first, and I was like, well, that's definitely not what you would wear. There's no style to that outfit at all. So I did change her outfit. Let's see. Is there any way, discuss fashion? How do we, do we just get to know, maybe? I'm not entirely sure if we need to try and figure some outfit, so what she likes. We're not going to compliment it. That's why she's here, okay? We're not going to throw away our people. So, let's see. Offer a makeover to Darlene. I'm really scared, okay? 2 everyday outfits, new shoes, definitely. New formal wear, and a new hairstyle. Okay, here we go. I want to get some pictures, though. I'm sorry. You guys know me, and we're so close to the end, and we're going to be saying goodbye to these people that we really have to, take it in. We have to soak it in, okay? Ooh, okay, you're in my photo, girl. Boy, you're in my photo and you're messing it up. I like how she's examining her butt. Very, I don't know, realistic of a stylist. This is so much fun. Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. So, new everyday, new shoes, new formal wear, and new hairstyle. We're gonna do the hairstyle immediately. And I did actually install late night, so we could give her some of those. But I installed late night because I'm going to film this part and then film the finale right afterwards. So I wanted to have that installed. But we want to give her a new hair, and I kind of like this hair, honestly. This is a super cute hair, and the odds of us actually using this hair in late night are a little small. You know what I mean? I don't know if you can give them, CC hair, or if it would, mess up. That's not bad, though, is it the best? No, but as much as people hate on these hairs, they're not that bad, okay? Maybe we'll do this hair. I kind of like this one. Let's do this one, and I know she didn't need new eyebrows, but we're gonna give her some, okay? Just to liven her up a little bit. All right, now the outfit. I'm excited. I think we can keep the initial vibe behind her outfit. We just need to spice it up a little bit. And I have so much custom content. Oh my goodness. Do you not have any shirts that aren't custom content related? without any of the packs. Like, why so much custom content? Like, this isn't what she had on, but it was very similar to this, was it not? That's kind of cute. That's not really a vibe. This is what she had on, was this outfit right here. So maybe we could switch it up a little bit. I don't know what her personality is. I don't know what her new job is going to be, but she needs 2 outfits. So we can kind of maybe give her like a little bit of a spicy outfit. I wish these were high. Okay, see, my custom content is high-waisted. I don't want to get points taken off for using custom content, but I think high-waisted ones would look the best with this. We'll keep the red because, you know, she had the red originally. So there's one outfit. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but that's the outfit. And then let's give her something maybe a little bit more modest. Maybe like this shirt and a pair of jeans or something. You know, we'll have some options for her to pick from. But I definitely, like, I don't know. I don't really know how you're supposed to approach this because I've never done it before. And I don't know if you can use custom content. So I'm going to try and stay away from it. That does severely limit my options though, okay? Maybe we can do these. Ooh, some light blue jeans. This shirt, will make it red because that's clearly her favorite color. Clearly. And then she's got the new shoes, just some boots on. Boots with the fur, and the whole club was looking at her. Hey, she hit the floor, next thing you know, shawty got low. Sweatpants and the ribbons. Anyway, okay, so this is her second everyday outfit, and then this is her first. Very different, but I think they're cute. Would this be something I wore? No, it would not be. But I am not this person, Darlene. I am not Darlene, okay? I don't know what this outfit is. She clearly wants a cute dress, and we'll get her one. I have a bunch of cute custom content dresses. I don't know if I can give her those, but we'll figure it out. Something cute. Something maybe like that. That's red too, so we could just do that. This one. Yeah, no, girly, let's do this. And then I like the shoes, actually. The shoes are not bad. And then let's give you a bit of a bracelet to wear. And that's what we'll do. Okay. I don't know if this is like this is probably not my favorite career. Just because you have to enter creative sim mode so long. And it really takes like a long time to do everything. So if this is how you want to earn money, then you're going to be here for a while. Oh my goodness, look at her. Okay, so she's judging the outfit. Let's see. Oh, she doesn't. Oh. What? See, like, how do you know what they like then? Because at least with the interior decorating design career, like they tell you what they want. She didn't tell me what she wanted. Imogen needs to keep styling and gaining job experience to increase her chances of a successful makeover. But I think she looks cute. I don't understand. Why do you not like it? She's embarrassed. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Darlene. I thought you would like it. And she's like, I'm going out the back door so that nobody sees me in this awful, awful outfit. Actually, where are you going? What's down here? Lucy? Are you okay? No wonder she's in the basement, okay? She's a little terrifying. Is she gonna get a tattoo now? She's like, well, I look like a tramp. I might as well fit the bill. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, she didn't do very good for her first job. Is she only doing, like, the one today? Like, what are we doing here? I thought she looked cute. I did the best I could without custom content. What the heck? I'm offended. Okay, why don't you do some laundry, clean the house, ma'am, and then Daniel, my man. So I've determined that Daniel is going to move to Bridgeport with us. Sorry, that was a really hard sentence for me to say. But I've determined that Daniel and Imogen, and obviously Ian and Ebony, they're going to move with us. Now, would they really move with us? No, Ian and Ebony would stay here. Especially, you know, Sophia just had 2 brand new babies, and I think they would want to stay here to help Sophia out. And I really think that Ian and Ebony, they prefer the more simplistic lifestyle. Truly, if you ask me, I do not think that Ian nor Ebony would be the 2 kinds of Sims that were going to be found in Bridgeport, okay? Not their vibe at all. But I want to keep bringing at least the men of the family along with us, so I could leave Ebony here. I could. I mean, she doesn't have to come with us, but I like Ebony. You know what I mean? I like her, and I want to take Ian with his beloved wife, okay? It was 18 parts to get those 2 to be girlfriend and boyfriend. I want them to stay boyfriend and girlfriend, you know? So Ebony and Ian will be moving with us, and then Daniel and Imogen will be moving with us. I'm going to leave Judah here because he just doesn't necessarily fit the vibe of a guy who would live in the city. I think he just likes living in the smaller towns. He doesn't have a girlfriend or anything, but he's best friends with this bicycle of his. I don't know how, but he's best friends with a bicycle. So he's a little weird. You know, maybe the city would fit him if he's besties with the bicycle. But I don't see Judah moving to the city. And I also don't see Sophia moving to the city either. I think that, you know, in this scenario, in this world, Sophia just had 2 babies and she's really loves living in, like, Twinbrook. You know, she really enjoys living here. And I just think that, I just don't think she would be moving to the city just because her brother is. You know, she's gonna live with her 2 little kids here. So, Ebony, Ian, Daniel, Imogen, Moses, Raya, and then Ashley, and Callie. Wow, I forgot her name. So we're gonna have 9 Sims moving with us. I don't even know if I can actually do that. I don't want to use Packer. So we might have to get rid of either Daniel or Imogen. Honestly, they might have to go. One of them might have to go. And I'm not sure I want it to be Daniel, because I really like Daniel. And I think he would do great in the city. He's virtuoso. He's a little bit of a daredevil. I think he could find his woman, the love of his life, in the city. So if we're not bringing one of these people, we're not going to bring Imogen. Okay, we're just going to write her off. She's never been the favorite child. She's not the favorite twin. She's not the favorite child. She could stay in Twinbrook, you know? She might just have to. So, I don't know. You guys might need to tell me who you want to move with us to the city if I can't bring all 9 Sims, if you would prefer Daniel or if you would prefer Imogen. Definitely let me know. He is catching up on some sleep before he goes to work, and she's on her way home. Girl did one awful botched job, apparently, and was like, yeah, no, I'm done for the day. Oh my heavens. Ian just sold items worth 21,000 simoleons. What in the heck? Dude, no wonder you don't write anymore. Because you don't need to. Why don't you call the repair technician and then go do this so that you can do a little bit more writing? But, oh my goodness. He just made so much money in paintings. 80,000 simoleons. That is insane. We're just going to hang out with Daniel now. I know we were here for Imogen, but I don't want to be, okay? I don't want to be. This is... So, I moved Ileana out because she's supposedly not here. Well, this is the house she lives in, and now it's being haunted by angry poltergeists. So, yeah. But look, guys, we did this like in episode 3. This is a job that Sophia did. There are so many Sims in my head I have to keep track of. I'm losing my mind. This place is full of unsettled spirits. Catch them quickly before any other spirits get the wrong idea. We'll catch this guy. Ooh, and then we can come over here and catch this guy. I just think Daniel would do so good in Bridgeport. Like, I think it's incredibly, you don't even understand how good I think Daniel would do in Bridgeport. I think if we have him move to Bridgeport too, he's gonna become like a musician. I don't think he will stick with this career. I think we'll have him change careers. So, just because I don't really think this would be a good career to play in Bridgeport. There's no houses, and also, like, it doesn't really make sense in Bridgeport, you know? You know what I mean? But, yeah. Why don't you grab this little guy? Daniel finished one job. Now he's gonna go all the way, literally, to my favorite house, but all the way to the far side. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to come over here and get rid of some ghosts. This is my favorite house. I think you guys already know that, but I love this house so much. And I really, like, I don't even know how I don't know what I would play to be able to use this house, but I love this house so much. Come over here, please, and get rid of the poltergeist. Okay, you look scary. Oh, especially with those ears, Tay. Is this the inbred family? Wait, this might be the infamous inbred family. I don't actually know. I don't know much, but I think the ears and the nosies, that's a dead giveaway. Anyway, he looks scary coming out of this fog, and I don't know how we're gonna find all these ghosts with this fog. My couch just flipped up in the air like it was possessed. Actually, I think that's what was going on. Stop the poltergeist before they ruin my furniture. Please. Nakisha, please is the correct word. Oh, okay, so they are actually haunting furniture. We've never done exorcisms before, so this is gonna be exciting. Okay, Daniel, go exorcise the furniture. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Just like the same thing you do normally? Okay. I got a lot of food sitting out. Excuse me, ghosties. I need to make some money. So, it has been exorcised, maybe? But why are there still ghosts swimming around? Do this one too. Okay. Any others that are dancing around? Okay, there's 5 objects I need to exercise. I'm wondering if that one just went to a different object. I don't see any dancing down here. Okay, we'll go take care of the shower. Ooh, that one over there is angry. No, not the baby crib. Oh my goodness. Okay. Daniel, do your job here. I'm going to get a picture because the shower is actually floating. You can see it. Dude, look how cool he is. How is it that I love some of these children and then I hate the other ones? I don't hate Imogen. She's just my least favorite of the 6. I don't know what the order would be. Maybe when I do my live stream in like a couple of weeks where I get ready for Generation 4, I can rank the babies. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, so I took care of the shower. did we not take care of that table? Because it didn't count. So we need one more object, and I'm not entirely sure we're going to be able to get it, because it might have glitched out on us. Because we never got one over there. See, we didn't get one there either. Hello? Oh, it moved. It moved. Okay. Hello? The shower one is back? I thought we took care of you. We'll go get rid of you again. Sir? Hello, hello. Okay, so we just have to get rid of the angry one who's haunting the dresser. My favorite Mickey Mouse cartoon is the one where Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, Goofy, they're ghost hunters, and the ghosts call the ghost hunting service. And then they get haunted. That's my favorite one. And that I'm reminded of that because of this right here. There's a whole thing. There's a whole scene, you know. Okay, I think that is all of his jobs. Daniel has been conferred the new title of Spirit Sweeper by Twinbrook Town Council in recognition of his valuable contributions to the workforce. Townspeople have been clamoring to hear your name howling in the wind late at night. It seems the apparitions that trouble this town have taken notice of your work. Whether they're beginning to fear your spirit, busting abilities, or perhaps luring you into a trap is unknown. You must continue your work regardless. The people of the town need you. Yay! I can't believe this would happen to me, but you took care of those pesky poltergeists perfectly. Whew! That's quite a thing, okay? Thanks. You're welcome. Alrighty. So, we're gonna head home. Oh, by the way, he is best friends with his car, who is named Krista. But it makes sense for him because he... Oh, no, it doesn't. I thought he was a vehicle enthusiast. Why are all these Sims besties with inanimate objects? Look at this man. He's so good looking. Oh, my goodness. I am gonna end this part here. I apologize that we only played one day and we only played one part of Imogen's career. In all honesty, I'm just not that into it. You know what I mean? That's why it was literally put off until the last possible moment possible. If next week's episode wasn't the finale of Ambitions, we would still not have hung out with Imogen. Okay, I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys love Sephia's babies, which actually, you know what? We didn't go and visit them. So let me just pop over here. I'm going to show you guys the house that she lives in. It's this one right here, you know. You can get it when you move in, blah, 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 blah. Super cute, though. You walk in through the front door and you have their living room as well as their cute kitchen, the nicest part of the house, and a little dining table. This is their small little bathroom, their Oreo bathroom. Down this hall, you have the twins' room. This is Azernath's crib, and then this is Mernith? What is her name? What, Sophia, what did you name your baby? Mernith. Yeah, this is Mernith's crib, and then this is the parents' room. Nothing too fancy. It's not that big of a house, but they live here, and it's cute, and we love them so, so, so much. Anyway, there we go. House tour is over. So, now we can end this part and get ready for the next one. The finale! Oh my goodness, you guys. I cannot believe it. But I just want to say thank you so, so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below anything you would like to comment. I read every single one of them. And I will see you guys all next week for the finale of Gen 3. Adios, au revoir, salut, hidou, papa, and goodbye.